So, today I thought I'd start a new series for you guys to watch. Game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I need to get... Whoa, these cameras are they the same? I haven't played this. See, I played Planet Zoo a lot. Not Zoo, that's what I'm playing now. Planet Coaster a lot. And I was just going to guess it's pretty much similar controls. It seems that way, rotate, and yeah, okay. So I thought I'd try this out. One thing that I love Planet Coaster, but I'm rubbish at building. To be honest, building is not something that I'm good at. I don't need those. But I'm playing challenge mode, which is what I like to see with me, right? I like to set myself goals. I like to play games with goals. So that's why I'm playing career mode. I haven't played this game. I've watched a couple of videos, but it's been a while. Let's be honest, it's been a while. So I need all of this. I need a workshop. Okay, and it will just be, yeah, okay, so it's pretty much what I thought. And then that will... Then can I bring it down further if I want? Yeah. I set a setting to restrict it to meter, and I thought like that was a bad idea, so let's change that back to what it was. Settings, it was game, I think. Was it game? Controls, maybe. Object placement controls, no. Graphics interface, I think it's just game. Animal settings, no. Limit number of guests, yes, limit to like 5,000. My computer probably can handle it, but to be honest, it might be in this one. No, that's camera. Graphics maybe? I can't remember where the setting was, that's annoying. Interface? Yeah, maybe. Where is it? I'm looking for the control which basically limits placement. Where the hell is it? It must be in controls, right? Menu shortcuts, building and edit mode. Maybe it wasn't. Mouse controls, that's all controls, so it won't be in there. Disable all hints. No, I want those. I can't find it. That's annoying. Global vertical, disable scenery, disable terrain. Oh my gosh, am I either blind or I've lost it? Where is it? Must be interface. No, that makes no sense. Must be game. Oh, there you go, that one. Global verticals. Oh, bollocks. No, yeah, apply. Go. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, because I had it like limited. That's so much better. Okay. So that's what I wanted. So I'm gonna start by whoa. I want to start by building a path. That's one thing about this game that from what I've heard, hasn't changed. Other paths in this game are rough. Like they were pretty rough when I was playing Planet Coaster. I'm trying to think on like what I want. Maybe this. I kind of like this, you know. Tree bark path. Yo. Mosaic path. That's a bit like out there, isn't it? Rustic path. Simple. Crazed stone path. Frosted ice path. Yo. Actually really cool. Wooden path. Rustic. Let's go for... No, I don't want asphalt. I want logs. Do I want logs? Tree bark. Let's go for tree bark. Because that to me seems like that. Turn on the angle snap real quick. And then I want the path to be... 8's too big. 6? Does 6 look? That's too small. Really? Why have they made the path default 7? They're not. 7. Why? Okay, fine. We'll do 7. I'm trying to think on how I want this to start up. I haven't been to many zoos in like the past. And I haven't done much research in this game, so I don't really know the best take on things. Normally you have like a giant open area. Each taking you to... I got an idea. I know what we're going to do. We're going to make this go out to about here for the time being. And then I want it to go round about here. Now I want to do the opposite. No. Yeah, I hate the pathing system on this game. Hasn't changed. Because I want to build a couple of habitats here. I don't like to build like... I like to mix it up, you know. See, I don't know what like... See, that looks freaking ugly. That is not the plan, and that is not what I wanted to do. No, what one was it? It was... No, it was the bark path, wasn't it? Yeah, and then I'll click it. Oh, it's because I'll delete stuff. That looks better. Like that. Now I got a duplicate it. Does that look right? I like it to be symmetrical. Oh did not expect that. Okay, so if I do this, why does it like that? Is that about right? I'm not gonna lie though guys, these shadows are kind of annoying. I think... Is it one more? Yeah, no, it's just 90. Is that right or is that too many? I actually think... No, it was right. Like that. And I want it to go up to a length of like what, 5? And then put it back down to 15. And then turn it right back down to 2. No, I want 45-degree angle. No, I want a 30-degree angle. No, I lied. 15-degree angle. What did I do? That's so bizarre. It must be one longer. It's so hard to like judge. Yeah, this is like way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I want 15. I thought that. And it was there we go. Is that right? No. Oh my gosh, this is actually driving me insane. There we go. So we want it, so that's 90, we want it about there. 90, about there. And then up one more. And then straight. Something's not right. Is it the same thing? Is it just like... This is one thing that I don't mind. This is one thing that I don't like, right? Is I hate freaking nighttime. Is there a way to just set the time to like... Whoa. Oh, that's not actually doing anything. So is it still one too long? Does look like it, doesn't it? It's really hard to see. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because this will be easy, is just roll. How long did... What's your first episode? Oh, I just passed the whole episode. Freaking douchebag. Me. So I reckon here and straight out till 5. No, I want there. 5 and then a direct 90-degree angle like that. Then I want a 15-degree angle. But I want this down to 3, I think, and just do straight. Then down to 2, and then 2 up, like that, and then up 1, and then just straight up. That was weird. There we go. That'll have to do. It's close enough. And you're gonna sit here and spend 5 hours on some path. It's close enough. So that's gonna be the first 2 habitats. And then all of the items and stuff. So I want like food and drink and... Because I don't know, like, I haven't really looked into, oh, I forgot gridding was a thing. I probably should have just gridded it, shouldn't have I? Is that the middle? That's not the middle. Yeah, that's close enough. The middle looks like it's this one. Yeah. Yo, it's so dark. I thought there was a way to... Heat maps. I thought there was a way to set the time. If I just like speed it up until the light comes up and then just pause it. Oh, that is a beautiful sunset, isn't it? There you go. There. Right. So I'm going to use this as like a guide. Because obviously I need what's the plan? What's the plan here? Just make this a giant courtyard like that. Yeah. And then I could go delete, and then go to facilities and guest facilities, ATM, Gulpy, Looney Balloons. Wow, they haven't got like, I thought they had a lot more food and drink than this in the default game. Gulpy soda. I'd like to do them by myself. Ah, okay, maybe I'm hoping that's something that they're working on in the future, because right now, just one Gulpy doesn't seem like much to me. Gulpy! Oh, damn. Can I just like advance move it? Okay, let's this one. I want you to be like right at the back. Let's get rid of the stupid grid. Not the grid, sorry, the grid size. And then there you go.
Tasty.
That will make that. So open them, and then you know we need obviously trying to think of. See, that's like I actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually kind of like that. Go to turn it down to. It's not gonna let me get it from here, is it? Do that though. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a freaking artist. And then toilets. So how am I going to do the toilet switch right now? Because I feel like I should have toilets like here maybe then. My concern is, right, obviously I want there to be toilets and stuff, but I want it to look pretty at the same time. Zoo entrance, toilets, information, drink, wait, that's what I want for toilets. Toilet block. That's my concern right now, is the toilets not looking pretty. So that's in the middle. So that's the toilets, and then that's that. And then what can I do with the path from here? I don't want to like ruin what I've got going. Because you can do something like this, and that would just, in my opinion, ruin it. I'd just keep it all plants though, wouldn't you? And if they want seats and stuff, they can just sit around here. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that like that. And then obviously you got your standard facility. No, see, I don't know what anything is. Facilities. Beaches, benches and stuff. Right. So we're gonna want, I reckon, a bench there, and then why can't I? That was weird. I don't know why I couldn't place there. Pretty good to me though. Do that on each and every one. And then here. You know, it's gotta look pretty, it's a zoo. Like, come on. No ugly queue lines and stuff. I don't actually know why it's not placing this. There you go, I can go there. And then I love the music. I can do all my mates playing that game at the moment. Right, okay. So now I want to this is that takes ages, it's just building in general. What have we got in terms of architecture? Walls. What walls have we got? What's breeze block? Okay, that's just like a simple concrete. Okay. I haven't looked at any of this, so I downloaded a blueprint in case you wondered. Metal plank. Metal plank walls. I just want walls. Just look at the walls for the time being. Plaster wall. It's just like basically stucco. Concrete. Breeze block. That's pretty simple. Plaster. And we've got just your standard wooden, which I think looks kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that. Gives it like a really zoo feel. I actually kind of like this. So we're gonna put this. Probably should start with the shop front though, just because then I got a rough idea on. See, I could do it that way if I want to. I actually don't mind. It's not meant to be placed this way, but I'm gonna place it that way. Just because I know you're not meant to place it this way, but I kind of like that look. I'm guessing like they're cheap budgets, because like this is going to be cheaply budgeted. All of these, just going to be very simple. You see, that was a concern that I was going to have. I can though just do this. This is one thing that I love about these games. Is you can just straight up. I'm gonna actually put angle snap on. Angle snap. Angle snap 15. That's fantastic. Good old Planko. And then lastly, I want to duplicate this one. I'll have to change this out for edit. Change that out for What is it? Oh, gates. Door? That's the one that I want. No, I don't want door. I want arch. Wooden plank arch. There we go. This one. There we go. None of them have got a roof yet. We should work on that, shouldn't we? What kind of roof do we want? Roof. Pitch roofs. Props. What have we got in terms of props? That's one thing that you got to do in this game. You got to make do with like everything. Logs. Oh. I got an idea, guys.
Hey, mushroom.
There you go, that can go like that. And then I'm probably going to have to do it all of them. I'm going to have to do it all of them now, but then go. You can go like that. A bit more depth to it. And then I can get this, and then hit duplicate. Good thing about this is because of the fact that it's just a simple square, don't need to rotate it, I can just straight up place it. Go. And then those toilets are making like a racket. Oh, the toilets always like this. It could be this. Right, now I need to look at like what we want for the roof. Oh my gosh. Sign bracket. Theme props. See, I haven't. See, the thing is you've got research to do. I obviously haven't got anything researched just yet. Typical basic shapes. You know how it is. I don't know what kind of roof there I want to go for. I kind of want like. Nah, I'm gonna just go for a basic roof. Flat roofs, we got roof trims, we got roof decorations, pitch roofs, asphalt, metal. Okay, roofs, flat roofs. Yeah, we've got these. We can do these. If I go into that one, and then. I'm trying to think on how I want this to look.
Hey, mushroom.
So I could go for something like that. Oh, I could just do one. Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna just do one giant roof. How does that sound? So we're gonna line this up like that, and then we're gonna go. No, because I want what I want to do. What I'm thinking. You haven't built stuff from yet, this way. Kind of important. I'm too busy spending my money on aesthetics when I don't really have any money anyway. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's get the staff room sorted before I run out of money. Guest facilities, staff facilities, keeper hut, animal trade, veterinary, workshop, quarantine, research, staff room. And the staff room can be. I want to hide it away from people, and then just path it. Right, so what do I want to use for staff paths? I reckon staff paths should be wooden path, maybe? There we go. That's stop offs. Boom. Yeah, well, don't worry, I've got stuff in now, so you can do that now. Whoa. Okay, right, so let's try and get what I was doing over here sorted. So, on construction, roofs, and I want these to be included. So if I do... something like that. I'll bring that up. Like that. I can then go... probably just regular square. Yeah. And then bring that round. That's what I want. And bring that around. And that will give that kind of shape. And then I want to duplicate this. That there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Actually, I'm going to have to get rid of these two. And then I don't want it to be completely sealed. So maybe I could. Oops. Wait, delete this, delete that. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. And then do... no. Maybe I will do what I was going to do originally. Or I just don't put anything here. No, I feel like I should put something here. No. Just that. There we go. And then... no. That's gross. Maybe it wouldn't if I did... if I brought the grid height up. Like here. Then I can look into... I feel that's too high though, that is way, way too high. Turn the grid height down to 2 and then hit move. So you've got that, you got there, I think just there, just a little bit higher like that. And that will give that roof a bit of... I'm still not happy with it. Can I do anything here to make it look better? Could do that. Actually, I think I like that more, you know. So let's do that. Just like that. I don't really know what kind of design I'm going for here, but I think it looks cool. So we're gonna stick with it. And this one. There we go. I actually really like that. and then we'll obviously put some props. What have we got that we can use? We've got flags, we've got archways, fences. Ooh. Okay, we don't really have a lot in the way of props. Let me look. Water. I could stick with this, and I think I'm going to, but not 8 meters, 4 meters. The question is wait, I didn't even know rain was a thing in this game. Do you know what? I could be spending hours on this game, that's the problem. Right, I could be playing this game for hours. I want just like a... Obviously we got the basic, which is probably going to have to be 8 to be fair. And this can go... I want it to stick through actually, because I think that would look kind of cool. We've got that holding up that bit, and then see, this one's not going to stick through, so I'm going to have to use the bigger one, just so it sticks through. And then I want this to go not here exactly. I'm going to put it as close as I can to the middle, which is about there, I'd say, and then bring it to about... No, I think I'm going to use this middle, this here as my guide, and bring it to about there. I'll be careful because I don't want to block the path actually, so let's do this. That one's fine there, but like, I don't want to be blocking the paths because I guess we'll just walk straight through them. Like that. And then if I grab these, you could just straight up go like this. And duplicate them. I don't need to duplicate them here though. I'll have to do something there. Yes, yeah, no, this I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to put... I guess just in the middle of here, as best as I can. That's not very helpful, is it? So that's where that is, and then I want to put it... I guess I could just leave it there actually, to be fair. I think that looks alright. And then bring it along here, and then bring it along... That's too far out. About there, and then bring it along there, and then I'll get rid of that log in a minute. That one's in the middle. And then I want to take this to... Where do I reckon this will be helpful? I guess just literally opposite diagonal to it. That's gonna be the best bet. That's gonna be... Oops, don't want to do that. Let's bring that back down. I don't actually know how I did that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanna... like so. That just shows extra support. Right, and then I think that is going to be... I think that's a safe amount of support for it. And I think I kind of like it, you know, it's quite a quaint little place. Let's What have we got in terms of plants? Where even are plants? Awnings, centerpiece. I guess it's under nature. It makes sense, doesn't it? Duh. African daisies. Azaleas. Got nice little. I kind of like that, you know. Dwarf coral. Oh. King Protea. This is what I take ages doing. It's like I don't like them. Don't really like nettles either. Is picking the right flowers. What have we got? Tea. Oh yeah, you gotta have tea. Freaking love my tea. You have tea. Oh, that's so pretty. I love, like, it's amazing. Like when you play this game, especially like same with Panic Coaster, the difference plants make is actually kind of absurd. Like you look at something like, oh, that's a bit crap, and then you put plants, and that is it. Like it just beautifies it. It looks awesome. It's just obviously it kills your FPS as well. That's one thing to keep in mind if you are going to be placing a crap ton of nature, but it looks good. So you might have to turn your graphics down if you plan on planting a lot of nature, which I probably, the moment they're all, most settings are on max, but I might have to adjust that in the future. It just depends on how things go. And what could I put here? I guess I could do more tea, and just bring it. Put some tea there. And I reckon some tea there. A bit of tea here. And then a bit of tea there. I should probably actually be rotating this a little bit. Mix it up. The thing is they're so spread out anyway, so you're probably not going to notice the difference. And then I could put like plant pots and stuff and prettify it. Maybe in the future. Time being, I think placing them like that is good enough. And then what do I want to put on the outside? I guess I go to an outline of tea, I think, for all of it. And then we'll put something else in the middle. This is going to take the time though. I want to move this actually to about there. There's like a tiny gap like that. Nature, get back to my tea. Oh, these are cool. Sea hollies. Wow. Dude, I love like just looking at all of this stuff and going, wow, that's really cool. Like that. Look at these workers, they're always freaking tired. Lazy buggers. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yeah, yawn all you want. There's a staff room, use it. Don't be in there too long though, because I need you back on there. Serving my customers that I don't actually have that many of. Because I've got no animals. It's a zoo game, you don't need animals. Just build a pretty courtyard. It's fine. Animals, pff, you mad? Animals in a zoo game. What's wrong with you? And speaking of animals, I have a favourite animal. You probably can guess by my channel branding. It is in fact a wolf. It was like for a long time I was a huge fan of tigers. But as I got older, I kind of just started to like wolves a bit more. So, yo, can you just like, there you go. Yeah, for a long time I was a huge fan of tigers. Lobster claws. I actually like these. Do they fit with the theme? Probably not. Lady ferns? Nah, ferns are ugly. Windflowers, nope. They're the ones I said that were really ugly. Fairy fans, they're like tiny. Dwarf. No, we're gonna go for these ones. Bird's nest. No, where are they gone? Where have they gone? Oh, aloe veras. I love a good bit of aloe vera. Let's do some aloe vera. So we'll do a big aloe vera, and then we'll do a couple of these. Like that. Simple, but effective. And then I'm gonna grab the big aloe vera again. And then big aloe vera. I'm gonna rotate it this time. And then I don't want it to be like perfectly aligned because sometimes it looks better not to. Alright, so what have we got in terms of terrain paint? Rock, soil, sand, long grass. I don't think this is long grass, is it? Maybe it is. These look exactly the same. Am I losing my mind, or is this exactly the same? That soil. Maybe it's just because the size is so small. Oh! I don't like that. That's ugly. Just some light soil. It'd be heavy. A bit of heavy soil, you know. And then go back to the... There we go. Heavy soil. This is one thing that's annoying. Is that when it does that, I hate. That's one thing that's annoying. Is the camera. It's that. Don't know if it's just because I suck. I don't know how to use it properly. I need it to zoom in, and it's not. Just some light sprinkles of soil here and there, just to give it a bit of realistic look to it. You ain't gonna plant plants on grass, are you? Let's be honest. Unless they're weeds, they ain't gonna grow on grass. They're gonna grow on soil. There we go. And then we need to look at lighting. So what have we got in terms of lighting? Props, lights, hanging lights. Whoa, what are these? We got ugly street lamps. Something like this might be alright. Or hanging lamps. Now if we go for these, but I'm gonna have them hidden, I think. Have them hidden like that. Down, down, down. The hell? Yo. There you go. I was like, what is going on? Couldn't get her to cooperate. There you go. Oh, I could have done that actually, that was so much easier. And then go bam. These lights do not give off a lot of light, do they? I thought they'd give off more than this. That's pathetic. However, I actually kind of like it. Oh, it gives like that's a nice. It gives it a nice atmosphere actually. I'll take it. And I could just cheat and do this. Go bam. No, not the flowers I want. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. This is a little trick that I do. Is if you delete them and then select what it is that you wanna. Is it control? I mean, let me select multiple because I've got to have this one. That one, and then that one there. And then go bam, bam. And then I can go merge and then duplicate. There you go. And then I can move this wherever I want it to be. How close are they together? This way just a bit. There you go. Yeah, that's adorable. And then same thing I want to hit. If I delete all of these real quick, temporarily. And then multi-select. Grab all of these. Control Z to bring all the parts back. Merge and then just duplicate. Now this is gonna straight up probably hide it, right? Okay, no, that's fine. We'll do this. About there, bring them down, bring them in. Okay. And if I go into edit, I then can just straight up delete that one. And then straight up delete that one. There we go. Gives it a nice atmosphere, you know? It's like... Oh, I dig that. Not too significant, but enough. That is actually really nice. Okay, I'm actually impressed with myself. Freaking impressed with myself. And now I want to get hold of this one. And then here. So if I turn off this real quick, because I don't... There we go. And then again. And change it to this. I'd love to know what they're saying, but I don't speak Panko. Chow mein chow. I heard that one. And then same thing. Grab these. Bring back the plants. Merge these and then duplicate. Awesome. Beautiful. So it means literally this is the only places that haven't got cover is just a little bit here and then the plants. That's what it is, and that's what yeah. Right, okay. So now I need however, we do need more, and I think I have to put a couple just either side of this pole. Because if I don't, there's going to be no light here. I think just literally like that. Maybe like a bit more. Like so. The hardest bit is getting it like in a relatively similar pace. A bit more this way. Yes. Now just add a bit of light there. And I'll do it for these two. Going back in a tiny bit. I think we should go. Just to this axis, rotate it that way. About right. I think a little bit further back. Go, so that'll make that. It's alright guys, we will get round to building animals, but just probably not in this episode. Alright, I gotta prettify the place first. Priorities, jeez. Right, so this is what I'm considering changing. Thinking about doing this. Yeah, there you go. I think it's like that on all of them, innit? Like one side. Maybe just that one. So it's not completely accurate. Yeah, so it's like here I'm gonna need to go. And then yeah, it's not completely accurate, but I guess it's close enough. To do this one, construction, lamps. There you go, and then whoa. I know I can click and drag things, click and drag to grab multiple things, because like I said I played a lot of Planet Coaster, but I didn't want to in that scenario because I didn't want to risk picking up like the plants and stuff. That's why I didn't do it that way. I probably could have deselected them, but hey, hindsight. I don't mind. What I did works. You can go there, and then just go up, and then along here, and then rotate you round. This, bring you like here. This is quite far, this one. There we go, right there. There we go, so that makes a bit of light here and there. Do I want a bit of light on the end of these? I reckon we should. Lighting, very important. In case you didn't know. To me anyway it is. There we go. Bit of light there, got some light here. I don't even want to think about how long this recording is. The thing is with this game, like you kill, especially this in Planet Coaster, just time goes by so fucking rapid. So rapid, like you'll be like, oh, I'll be on it for like 20 minutes. 5 hours later, you know? Like, I'm actually kind of curious, let's check. Oh, not quite an hour yet, almost gone up to the hour mark. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do shorter ones in the part then. The thing is like a lot of this I'm going to probably have to do time lapses. It's probably going to be the best way. I hate time lapses, but you got to do what you got to do. So I might have to time lapse most of it in the future. But for the time being, we won't. But there you go. Look at that. Oh my God, maybe I should stream this rather than record it for you guys. I don't know. No, I reckon I can record it, but I'll just speed things up. I won't do this episode. but the next episode I will. I think I'll do like one of the YouTubers that I used to watch who did obviously did Planet Coaster. And I hate the fact that these all don't match. It looks so ugly, but whatever. Yeah, he did like the first half he would do some kind of time lapse of whatever. I don't even know what half this is. Guests, drink profits, earn a yearly drink profit. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I need a workshop, you need a vet surgery, you need a trade centre, I need a research centre. Keep a hut. That's what I was working on, wasn't it? But isn't it like a keep a hut per... Don't I need the hut per... per habitat? You gotta be careful because obviously... guests don't want to be seeing keeper huts. It's hard to tell until I got my first, like, where I'd want to put the keeper hut. I'm thinking, like, popping temporarily. I'm gonna... let's get rid of some of these trees. I'm gonna put a keeper hut over here. Keeper hut. Yeah, I'll put a keeper hut here, and what we'll do... because to me that seems like that missing. We'll do like a bridge over, like that, and then paths, and then it will what? Can't even, this path, yeah. We'll do a path over. I want to go down. We'll do a path up here. Oh, okay, I have to do it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Put this down to 1 and then up 1, 2, 3. Man, damn it! Okay, I have to go up from here. I don't like stairs. That's why I'm doing it like this. Because in my opinion, stairs are freaking ugly. I don't know about what you guys think, but I think they're ugly. Okay, let's go. And then down. Yeah, see, that's just like... not what I want. Ow. That's not gonna work. Maybe I do have to do... ugly stairs. Ugh. So I have to go. Could do that. It's really hard until you have like the actual like layout on, because at that point they could just yeah, we can do that. We can do that. And then I'll put the... Right, and then we also need to get trade center and a workshop. Again, I'm going to just dump this all here for the time being. We can worry about prettying it all up at a later date. Workshop, which I'm going to actually just connect straight up into... I hate the Pathfinder. Why? Why would you even... There you go, that's right. You could just straight up connect it all. I hate the pathing system in this game. Nah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. A vet surgery. Oh my gosh. Like, all this I'm gonna hide, so it shouldn't be an issue. For the time being. Okay, I don't mind those two being connected. I reckon that's fine. And then facilities, we need a trade center, which I reckon would look good. Why are you no connector path there though? Can't have, you're not going to let me have a perfectly straight path. I'm going to have to have a crappy wonky one. Ugh, for real right now. Fine, we'll do that. That's right there. Research center. I'll pop that next to it. I'll be careful because I obviously don't want. One of the things in this game is you don't want guests to see this kind of stuff because they complain. And then fat off quarantine. Which I'm gonna put. That looks ugly there. Let's move that. That's a small quarantine. Right. There you go. So that's going to be our little staff area, and I'll cover it with like trees and stuff. And I will actually go ahead and connect these. As much as I didn't want to, I feel like probably a wise decision. I just want to look like half decent. I guess that's alright. I don't mind that. That's okay. And yeah, and I can prettify this in the future. I might just do this. Might just be one giant building. I'm probably gonna have like a keeper hut by each individual habitat. Probably the best bet. My concern right now is that there isn't enough space for a habitat here. But yeah, see these. There are staff paths in there. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, we want staff paths, not paths that we had before. Yeah. That's annoying. Okay. I forgot that staff paths were a thing. That's fine. Might actually be better for me now that I've got. That's just annoying, isn't it? No! Bugger. Damn it. Freaking paths. Dang it. Okay. That with that. And then I can connect that, and then I can go from here straight up and then into there. That's a relatively smooth path transition. No, you had it right there. There we go. Okay, let's not hit Control Z because that will do what I do not want it to do. There we go. And then, oh fuck off. Because I had to make some minor adjustments. There we go. neater paths. I actually am glad that I did that. So this is a what, keeper hut. So I need to go up here. And then just go... No, I don't want that. I want the keeper hut. In the middle. There you go, now I can just go to... Damn it. There you go. Ah, that's alright. Like that. What's this that I need to... requires attention? There's a staff room, I just have to change a couple of bits, alright? Yeah, so that's like gonna be alright. And I'm gonna do the outside. First. So can we actually get any? Oh, we can get animals. You cannot be released to the wild. Okay. Aardvarks. What have I got? I've got 300, so I could. Wild dogs, bisons, tapir. Wildebeest, ostrich. Could do some ostriches. Pandas, flamingo. Flamingo. Why did I have at the beginning of like a mandrills? No, I want it all. Zebras, crocodiles, tigers and leopards, hyenas, timber. There's actually DLC for this game which I haven't got. Maybe I will. I think let's go for aardvarks. Adopt. Yeah, adopt. There you go. So that gives me 2 animals. And then I can do barriers. Habitat gate. Wooden habitat gate. I think like Jurassic Park done it. Wooden habitat gate. This is one thing that I haven't looked into. Is just a straight up building of habitats. I think to go with this theme, it makes sense, doesn't it, for me to... So I want this to be like 1.5. How do you curve them? I don't actually know. I don't actually know how you curve it. Is it shift? No, it's... Is it control? No. Look at that control real quick. Oh, that's how you do it. That's one way to do it. Settings. Control. Terrain, track, building. Cancel placement. Rotate. That's not what I want. I want actual, like... object placement, maybe. Aha. Flatten. Toggle bar straight curved. Slash. Okay. Yo, I can't get this to get to where I want it to be. There. Is it shift or is it this? So that one changes it to. Why did it place the bush? I don't want a bush now. Yo, no one wants a bush. Okay, I want that. I don't know if my controls are broken, but it's not doing what I wanted to do. Start angle 90. No. This is actually like. Actually, I don't know why my buttons aren't working. What? Am I just bad? Yo, I think I'm just bad at the game. Rebind. Can I make it like what? Period. If for some reason it's just like not working. I'm just gonna like, yeah, see I set it to period and it's just not working. And I hate the look of like, whoa, look how high you can put it. Let me just mess around a second with settings. See if any of these are gonna, whoa, okay. I think I'm just retarded, you know. I think I am just retarded, that is fine. Angle snap. It's fine. For the time being I'll do this and I'll have to look into that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm just retarded, guys. I'm gonna have to like mess around with the controls because I feel like that I'm not doing anything wrong and my controls are just broken. Why is it so far back, yo? telling me 3 is too long and 2 is too short. Okay, what if I do this then? Turn off angle snap. I don't want angle snap, that's rubbish. Now I want angle snap back on. Back off. Back on. No, we're not off actually. No, we're not on. I know, like, this is a super sick habitat. I'm not cut out to play this kind of game. That's the problem. No, I'm joking. There you go, and then back on. I just like things to be as symmetrical as I can. I'll think about glass and stuff in a second. I'm not going to look at making that, but I'm just going to just be to the outline of the habitat, and then we'll next episode, because this has been going on for way too long, we'll look at I'll look at yeah, I'll look at learning how to curve it all. Look at that. See, it matched up perfectly. See, I couldn't have done it that one. No, that's a unique habitat shape, isn't it? So the question is right, where do I want the viewing areas? And I think it's a safe bet to have them. I need to get a gate in this first, because that's kind of important. Barriers, wooden habitat gate, that needs to, oh that, oh. That looks alright. There we go. Okay, that's the gate there. And then we'll look at getting some glass in. There's so much to this game that I need to learn, like, it's actually kind of absurd. All of this needs to be... Okay, so you can't just, like... No! Oh my gosh, can you, like, bugger off? Edit bar. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. There we go. And then I want glass.
Hey, mushroom.
Look at that. It's a small viewing area, and then maybe this one can go and no, bugger off. And then glass for there, and then no, I want glass. And then I want this bit to be deleted. And then just straight up glass. I don't know what is. There we go. Glass. Oh, that's ugly. Ew. Ew, gross. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Let's turn this off. There. I hate the fact that it's like... Ew. No, I don't like that. do that, and then extend the length. There we go. There we go. That's better. That looked rotten, didn't it? For a second. So that puts that one there. Where else do I want there to be a look in it? I reckon along here. The thing is, you got to be careful. You don't want to give them too much. So I reckon that one, and then that one, and then turn this back down to 3. There. And then I want to get rid of this one and that one, yeah, and then replace those with glass, because that, in my opinion, is going to look best. Just gonna try and do that again, isn't it? If I wanted you to do that, I would have asked you to do that. So can you just go there? And then connect. There we go. And then again something. Just a couple of viewing areas. Like I said, you got to be careful. You can't give it too much because it needs the space. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do there. We're going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It is a really long one. In the future I'm probably going to do time lapses and stuff to pretty it up. There'll be a bit of live, but mostly time lapse. Hopefully I need to look into how to do that because I'm still learning editing and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I also do Minecraft, so you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to. Share the video if you want to as well, and I shall catch you all later.